Friendly. Friendly. Who are you? Who sent you? They're coming. Who is?
Castle Bell heralds danger.
I gotta say, I'm surprised you made it this far. It'd be a shame if something happened to you now.
You killed Mia. Now do me and finish the job.
The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
Chris?
Sorry, Ethan.
Why?
So we finally meet.
Hey everyone, super excited today. Welcome to the Ouroboros channel. Today we'll be unboxing the Village Resident Evil 8 collector's edition. This is the biggest collector's edition we could get in Australia. So super excited. This is the first I've seen of it. You'll see my actual reaction. Here we have it. This is all the stuff you get in the back. It's really cool how it's a lot bigger than I thought. Actually, the box itself is a lot bigger than I thought. I've always wanted the collector's editions for almost every single one that came out recently. The remake of Resi 2, the remake of Resi 3, and then the 7th game that had a cool like model of the house, which is really cool. A few other things. I always wanted those. I could give or take the Resi 7 one, which is eh. But the fact that it comes with a Chris statue in this and some other bits and bobs, I had to get it. We just had to get it. And obviously it's PlayStation 5. Yes, we have a PS5. It's epic. So yeah, stay tuned. Let's do this. All right, so we'll start off with the box as always. I actually said to my fiance, I wonder if all these little bits and bob has something to do with the game. All these stickers, all these like travel stickers, or like maybe it's signed by the creators of this edition or something. I'm not entirely sure, but this is the slipcover for it. It looks nice. It looks like a big, I guess, storage box that would be in the game, which is pretty cool. Really, really cool. Let's get this slipcover off, eh? I love these sticky ones because it doesn't. It's like a very plasticky sticky, so it doesn't really damage the box, which is great. Which is really good for us collectors. I'm sure if you guys are watching this and collect stuff yourself, you know how, not necessarily important, but it is important to keep the box in pristine condition. It kind of helps the upsell if you do end up selling it, and it kind of gives the authenticity a little bit of a cleaner feel, you know. So it comes with steelbook, map, Chris, art book, and a little passport looking thing, and obviously the box, some in-game content and stuff, I think. Slipcover off, it's kind of just the rest of the box. Looks pretty cool. Really like how they've been doing the boxes in the Resident Evil remake and continuation of the franchise. I like the way they do the boxes. It's pretty cool. It's very practical, I suppose. Here we go. Alrighty, let's slowly unbox this bad boy. Okay, we've got this little tray here. This is really packaged not too well. It's kind of very smooshed in here. I'm not happy about that. Look at that already. Big crease. Alright, so we've got the Resident Evil travel record. Oh, it's a travel record, so it's pretty much just the art book. That's cool. I'm not going to look at that until I finish the game. And we've got Village, kind of like a promotional banner. Got some wings of crows and I don't know what the hell that is. Can't really tell what that is. I'm sure I'll find out in the game. Sticks and stuff going in one way. Pretty cool. Put that aside. And then we have the map. Let's take this bad boy out. See what it looks like. It's a very, it's a material map, but it feels very like not that great material. It's very like plasticky, if that's a thing. Pretty cool. Monsters and all that kind of stuff. It looks like this game's going to be pretty big if this is all the map. It reminds me a lot of Resident Evil 4. There we have the front here. Let's take this out. It even has like a little PlayStation sticker across here. I wonder what that is for. Yeah, so I'm a big fan of Resident Evil. My first Resident Evil game was number 4, and I fell in love with the character Leon. There we go. Nice steelbook, really nice steelbook. Really, really cool. Very nice. Let's put this stuff back in here and we'll get to the figure, hey? What do you guys think? Last but certainly not least is the box of the statue. Plain black, you see an image of Chris in the front there. It looks like the continuation of the cover where, or the normal cover where half of it's a lycanthrope, which is pretty cool. It says Resident Evil or Village Resident Evil Capcom. So let's get this guy out. I'm pretty excited for this. My favorite character is Leon. Chris is definitely my second. But I'm kind of bummed out I never got the remake of Resi 2 because I really wanted that. That statue was really cool of Leon. Pretty awesome, and then like it got the keys and obviously some other stuff with it, but that was kind of the main thing for me. Alrighty, here's the base. Pretty cool looking base. I'm assuming that is the symbol for the werewolves, maybe? Just plain plastic. Got some little things, pegs for his feet, and then it says in the front here, in nice shiny writing here, it says Chris Redfield. Pretty interesting take, because all I've seen is the first trailer, and I played the demo and it blew me away. The demo was great, pretty scary, and yeah, interesting take on how Chris seems to be bad, which kind of sucks. So here he is here, with obviously he'll put his gun in. Looks pretty good so far. Gun looks really cool. So a little bit of assembly required. Put his gun in his hand, which is a little challenging. Not push it in like that, I guess. There we go. Really cool looking gun though. Yeah, it's interesting how they depicted Chris as a bad guy, killing Ethan's wife and stuff. Ethan! Yeah, that's not going in very well. Might need to heat it up with a hairdryer or something. Yeah, sometimes the PVC statues need to be heated up just a little bit so that the joints can kind of creak back into the right thing. So there we have it. There he is. I'd say this is about a 6 scale statue. I'll put this a little lower, get a better look at everything, and yeah, we'll go from there. Right, here we have the base and the feet. Yeah, pretty cool. Not much to say too much about the base. I do like that plaque there. It is very shiny, very like reminiscent of the first and second Resident Evil. Very cool. It's like exdented, like raised up of this kind of wolf over here, which is pretty cool. The shoes look a bit weird because the tread is very thick, which is kind of strange. But it's painted nicely. It's kind of like a dull grey and just a normal black. I feel like the paint on his legs should have been a little less shiny. It's very shiny for either cargo pants or jeans or whatever. Pretty cool though. Not bad. There's not too much to say about the paint applications because it isn't a hot toy or a numbered statue or anything like that. It's just a collector's edition, you know. Let's move a little bit higher. Righty, here we have his gun. Very interesting looking gun. Do like the look of it. Very James Bondish, you know. It's got a cool looking sight. Looks like this could flick back and use as a shoulder guard or whatever the hell they call those things. Nice paint job. I think the the bleeding of the silver in here looks a bit silly, but it's pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. Nothing too crazy, but it gets the job done, you know. Alright, here we have the coat and upper portion of the body. I know that there was a collector's edition of, like, you get a replica of this coat, which is pretty cool, but it was like $1,800, and I think that was US too, so that's quite a bit of money in Australia. But anyway, so looks quite nice. It's very like a rough texture. The folds look good. There's no real way of getting this kind of texture without it kind of looking a little cheesy, but for this mass-produced product, it works well, so I'm happy with that. Obviously you can see like a grey shirt on the inside with some wrinkles and stuff like that. Looks nice, looks pretty good. There are some paint applications on his gloves, kind of like a lighter brown, just to highlight certain areas. You can see down here just a bit there. You see that? Yeah. So now we'll take a look at the face. Right, here we have the head. Bit of a weird angle because he's kind of looking down. You can see it's pretty well painted. Let's take a closer look here, shall we? It reminds me a little bit of Jake Gyllenhaal, I'm not gonna lie. Especially like this angle. I think it's the eyebrows and the eyes, but it is an awkward kind of angle. The hair's painted well. It's like this dark brown with highlights of lighter brown through there. The beard stubble is kind of like sculpted into his jaw and mouth area. Looks pretty good. The eyes look really good for how mass-produced this is. I'm very impressed with that. We'll take a slightly lower look so we can look at his face properly. Alright, here we have his face, and it's done pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty accurate. Like, or I wouldn't say pretty accurate, it still looks a little funny, but this is a pretty close-up for such a small stanue. The eyes look really nice. They're quite piercing, you know. The paint job on his eyes and his eyebrows look really good. Like Jill and Leon, the statues of Jill and Leon, it does look like Chris, but kind of doesn't at the same time. It's a give or take. But I'm happy with it, considering it's collector's edition. Most collector's edition don't have this kind of detail in their paintwork, which I'm happy with. Let's get a closer look at these eyes, eh? Alrighty, here we go. This is a close-up of his eyes, and as you can tell, they look pretty good. The gloss in them even, you know? Very, very well done. Very happy with how this statue turned out. Kind of a bit of a low, a lower angle here. I couldn't fit everything in. But thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. This is a really cool, like, collector's edition. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a comment. What do you guys think of the game if you've played it already? Please no spoilers in the comments. Yeah, let me know. Have a good one, guys.